All right, so write this down. The zeros of function d are -3 and 8. What are the factors? Now, they don't mention it in the problem, but this is a section on quadratics. Okay, so basically what they're saying is there's a function d of x that looks like a to the x squared plus b to the x plus c. All right. Well, we know that if we were to solve this, right, if I were to solve the values for this thing, that process, I end up factoring it into something like a plus p, or I'm sorry, x plus p times the quantity x plus q, right? We go to factor some things out. And so they want to know what the factors are. Now, if we continue to solve in that process, what we do is we set this equal to 0, and then that means that x plus p has to equal 0, and the quantity x plus q has to equal 0. In other words, x plus p equals 0, and then x plus q equals 0. And then what we would do is we would subtract p from both sides and subtract q from both sides. And then these would be what we would call the zeros. Okay? Well, they told us what the zeros are. They said that it's -3 and 8, and they want to know what the factors are. So we're going to do this process in reverse. So I'm going to say x equals -3 and x equals 8. These are the zeros. So to make it equal to 0, watch this. I'm going to add 3 to both sides. Then I get x plus 3 equals 0. I'm going to subtract 8 to both sides on this one, and I get x minus 8 equals 0. In other words, x plus 3 times x minus 8 equals 0. What are the factors of this thing? X plus 3 and x minus 8. Now, if they wanted to know the polynomial, we would just keep on that process. We would multiply that out, and that would tell us what the quadratic was. But for now, that's all they want is this stuff right here. Okay? That's all they want.